The record button
has been hit.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, you want the light on?
Yes, we're live on the fuck air.
Now on the fuck air.
Alright.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween and welcome to the Ghouls Room.
You see it? Yep.
My bad, y'all. I'm fanning myself.
Tabby.
Hi, Candy.
Oh, also, shout out Flamingo and Cheetah in the building. Happy Halloween to them as well.
First of all, that scared the shit out of me. Whole time I did not see that. I'm dressed over there.
Cheetah and Flamingo?
Not at all.
Never know when they gonna come.
Special guests.
Ladies, what do y'all have for us tonight in the Ghouls Room?
We are going to be doing Alien.
Singular.
Yes. No
Not
ass bitch.
plural.
Not to be confused with Alien.
This don't make no damn sense. What was really doing for her? Like, for real, what was you doing, nigga?
So, we're going to review the Aliens cast really quick. Actually, is the best cast, I feel, the Alien franchise
yes.
had
but before
assembled.
we do that, do you want to explain your beautiful costume
Oh, man.
and who you are?
Sure. Tabby the Witch. I am Candy Cane. I was talking to this guy named Rusty Nail, and he ghosted me.
Niggas.
And I heard about some murders around my town. And he may have been involved, but I never heard from him again. So I'm the action.
So you're the survivor, bitch.
I feel like I kind of survived, yeah.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
I'm happy you're here, though.
Thank you.
You survived, bitch.
Candy Cane.
Yes, Miss
He
Candy
was just
Cane.
looking for Candy Cane. I don't even like pink champagne.
My girl don't even drink.
We
okay?
smoke, okay?
Okay, and spark her up.
So yes, we are reviewing Alien. Period. Exactly.
Oh, literally though.
So we have Tom Skerritt as Dallas,
Yes.
the captain of the Nostromo.
Go ahead.
Sigourney Weaver as Ripley, the warrant officer aboard the Nostromo. Yes.
You heard him.
Veronica Cartwright as Lambert, the Nostromo's navigator. Let's give it up for those two scream queens.
Yes. They ate it down.
We have Harry Dean Stanton as Brett, the engineering technician.
Yes.
John Hurt as Kane, the executive officer, who becomes the first host
Ever.
for the Alien.
Well, not ever, but you know. For this.
For this,
This
yeah.
little part, yes.
Yeah, this is when it gets, yeah.
This one it started getting real.
And E.M. Holm as Ash, the ship's science officer. And Yaphet Kotto as Parker, the chief engineer. And we're going to try this. Balahi Badejo as the alien. And he was actually a 26-year-old design student who was discovered in a bar by a member of the casting team. And that's how he became the alien.
That's lit, but still. That's technically still, to me, free money.
And finally, Helen Horton as the voice of Mother, the Nostromo's computer.
Shout out to Helen Horton.
No relation to Horton Hears a Who.
No, literally.
All right. So we start off in the commercial space of the tug Nostromo is returning to Earth with 7 members of the crew in stasis.
Yes.
This motherfucking stasis again.
I'm sick of bitches being in cryo sleep stasis.
I know it extends your years without you having to travel and get old and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine, but
and extend your life and all.
Can a bitch wake up for at least a day and then go back to sleep?
Have some real food.
Yeah, and then
breathe.
Go back to sleep. I don't know, but yes, I understand.
So we just went over the crew, which was the whole cast minus. Well, Mother is part of the crew.
Yeah, she is.
And the ship's computer, Mother, detects a transmission from a nearby planet, which awakens the crew. That never ceases to fail.
I was just about to say that.
Following a company policy to investigate
Screaming.
The transmissions indicating intelligent life, they land on the planet, and Dallas, Kane, and Lambert head out to investigate.
Yes.
So, of course, they find the transmission came from a derelict alien spaceship, where they find the remains of a large alien, which we didn't know until Prometheus and Covenant that wasn't the alien, that was actually like their
Out's figure of this sorts to the spaceship.
Their stasis.
Yes.
Type.
Oh yes, because he was hitting Earth. You right.
But it looks like he also was like flying at the same time. So maybe they had come up with something where you could be
able to be flying, but you could still be sleeping, still be able to take control of that. That shit probably
was
a little. Yeah, that shit probably was a little more advanced, most definitely.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wakanda.
Heavy on that. Heavy on it. You're right.
But never Wakanda.
Never.
Also a fictional place. So, because everyone has left the ship, Ripley is now in charge. And when Kane comes back sick, they're carrying him.
Oh, well.
She refuses to let them on the ship.
Yes. And first of all, and it's so crazy because even when they were like going down, I guess you want to say, and they were investigating and how it popped out. I don't know. As soon as it got on his thing, how did it just broke? Did it just? Is it that? I'm assuming it's that strong to break his thing and get to his mouth because.
But he wouldn't have been able to breathe on that planet, right? Oh no! Didn't it attach to his? It attached to his
face.
Yeah.
Well, it broke his. But it broke his actually like shield. So I'm trying to figure out when it broke his shield. Because remember when they broke out on Prometheus or was Prometheus?
Yeah.
Or even the Covenant, they didn't break anybody's
face mask.
But I don't know. Yeah, it didn't give like broken face mask. That's all. So I was like, damn, y'all just hugged the shit out this motherfucker. So he just like got through.
It probably broke it, or the acid from it, or something.
Or something. Yeah.
But
something
whatever it did, it kept him. It looked like it kept him alive and kind of worked as a helmet to keep him from from exploding in space.
Yes.
Okay, so Ripley is telling everybody that they are not going to let them back on board in fear of sickness. So we have Ash come in, which is the science officer, which you would expect him to agree with her.
Yes.
Like, let's keep whatever's going on with him outside. I wouldn't even let anybody in. Just all three of them would have had to stay out. Because
you never know what actually that is and what it... I don't know, because you don't know what it is. You're on another planet. Like, you're on another planet. But he was so adamant because you're... Yeah. I think that was the first sign right there.
That, definitely. Well, that
was like the first really sign.
Yeah, like, because why are you the science officer and letting him on board?
And you already know it was T. Mm-hmm.
He definitely did.
Yes.
So, as the acting senior officer, she absolutely refuses, citing the quarantine regulations, and Ash overrides her. While Parker and Brett work on repairing the Nostromo, Ash attempts to remove the creature from Kane's face.
Mm-hmm.
He stops when he discovers a highly corrosive acidic blood that could harm Kane and potentially damage the ship's hull. Because remember,
it fell through and it literally just seeped through, but it didn't go as much to damage it. But
I just feel like it was because it stopped.
Yeah.
Or got warm, or like...
Yeah, or whatever was going on with the ship. This ship is a little different compared to, like, the other ones we've seen, most definitely. You can tell.
And I don't think we ever got to see, like, thus far in the Alien movies that we've covered, like, Did we? We did get acid in the first one.
Yeah, but it wasn't as much. It was, but it was because it went on somebody's body, per se. So you knew it wasn't just gonna like.
And then the second one, we had the acid.
Yeah.
But we had nothing ever really fall
harming
through.
the ship. Yep. Yes, ma'am. At all. So that just shows you how much damage it can do.
So Kane is definitely infected. The creature eventually detaches itself and dies. I don't ever think it really dies.
Yeah, actually, because when they were touching it, it just kept on jumping spot to spot.
And moving.
So just imagine, like, you lay your egg. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, because does a bee die after it stays? Like,
It stings people. Yeah.
So technically, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Now he's impregnated.
See?
The fact that men can get pregnant in this movie is crazy. Men just die
It's
after
all
that.
the symbols, all the symbolism is in the movie.
And you just, like, yeah. So everybody think he's okay now.
Yes.
That's what made me gag, like.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like,
Okay.
nah, man. Already?
Okay.
So he showed some memory loss, but he seemed okay. Like he looked like he was fine. he looked good. Like, but he would have been eating inside of that little like corridor where there was all that glass plating for me.
Yeah, you can't come out, baby. You still on?
Yeah, we'll slip some food
quarantine.
on the door for you.
You were on quarantine.
After ejecting, so basically, they're eating a meal, and it's it shows like, and if you notice in the beginning of the movie when you're introduced to all the characters, they're all eating a meal, having a good time, like all of them. Yeah, and you get to see them in this like light atmosphere. And then you get to this part of the movie where it mimics that, but then you have all this chaos because Kane just starts to like convulse and he chokes, and then a small alien bursts from his chest, killing him. And you know what's always crazy to me when the alien bursts out? Yeah. Like, they're like still kind of alive a little bit and shaking, and I'm like, damn. Are they still having memory loss right now?
I don't even know if it's memory loss, but like, I wonder if, what do you think about on your last time?
Yeah,
like
you like, what the fuck is coming out of me?
Right, that's my first thought. Like, I would have been talking to people, like, but my last little breath, like, baby,
shoot me.
Yeah, just kill me now. And kill this bitch too, though. Like, make sure y'all kill this motherfucker. Like, make sure you get me. Get my, I need that.
So they toss Kane out the airlock.
Like a Viking, but in space. With no fire.
Yo, that's definitely
no fire.
Period. Like a Viking.
Just shoot him out.
And they track down the creature and...
Okay. I have a question. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're fine.
But how did this bitch get so big? He didn't do nothing. Is that just the alien thing that they're known to just get big like that after not... eating anything, not taking anything, just rapid pregnancy, like
rapid growth,
like we're in Chucky. Okay,
we're in Chucky. She didn't get pregnant fast. She had that baby fast,
honey. That's that. That's
that
voodoo
Mattel baby. So we have after they eject Kane out, they kill the creature. Brett follows the crew's pet cat, the star of the show, Jones, into a landing leg compartment where they now find a fully grown alien.
And then he ended up just getting killed because, bitch, who the fuck told you? First of all, and then another thing that made me like disgusted. He had like just like had let the water just fall on his face, and I was like,
oh, it was
first
spit.
Of all, bitch, that was probably that was the alien.
That was alien
spit.
Drool.
And baby, now I'm looking at you like, baby, I know you can't get infected by it, but
maybe
you contaminated.
Maybe it's a little black goo up in there too.
Yeah, because you contaminated now.
It's in your eye.
So he deserved that death. I'm sorry, Bookie, because baby, I could never.
So. Oh, yeah, so the fully grown alien attacks Brett. The crew members decide that the alien must be in the air ducts. Because he's not walking around where they are.
He's too big. They gonna see you.
All right, so then we get... Oh, man, this was like the worst death for me, but there is I feel like there is a actual scene of this on a director's cut somewhere of Dallas's death, but he goes up into the air ducts with the flamethrower. That pissed me off, and we never saw him again. And I was like,
So my thing, motherfucker, what you was about to do with this flamethrower in the air thing? You was about to set this bitch on fire and think that the ship wasn't gonna be
but
fucked
no,
up?
like you had better. You could have stayed with us, and we could have had strength as a team.
Everybody always want to just go off and do something.
I got
in the movie.
this. I'm the captain.
Yeah, I got this now, y'all.
Ripley,
Like,
you stay here. Like what?
Protect everybody else. I'll be fine.
Anyway, I didn't think she did that. If they knew she survived and they didn't,
They be over that whole entire thing like, bitch, fuck this bitch. And we never saw him again. So we literally never saw him again.
No, we never saw him again, and he was gonna force it out. I guess it attacked him. We never saw it. Parker later finds the only flamethrower left. Nice.
Yes, Pucho. You know, and you know what, Pucho?
Lambert suggests
That's
fleeing in the escape shuttle.
So,
How many people could fit in there?
not enough. It was like, what, 4 of them? They all couldn't fit. That's what we're going to say. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Lambert suggests so they to go on the but Ripley, now in command,
My bitch is the captain.
that bitch, her,
Okay?
she
Yes.
says it won't support 4 people
Yeah.
and says they should continue Dallas's plan and force the alien out with the flamethrower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could get on the pod and destroy the ship and see what happens with the 4 of us.
Yeah. And let's see what's tea with it, because to be honest with you, I just don't get it. Just didn't get. Yeah, it just didn't get. Yeah. Okay, keep going. It just didn't get it.
So when Ripley, this is when Ripley finds out, and this is the second time she caught Ash
Doing something.
doing
Fucking
something.
sneaky.
This is like part 3 of Ash's.
Okay. He's giving me David vibes.
Yes.
He
Yes.
literally, you could just tell. Because David was doing sneaky shit. That's why I really have to get the director's cut of these fucking Prometheus and Covenant. Because he was doing some sneaky shit that niggas didn't see on off screen. By the way. But yes. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call him
So,
D.
little David.
Lil David.
So Ripley discovers that the crew was awoken and directed to the planet because the company, Wayland,
I'm sick
or
of
was it Wayland Yutani yet? No, it's just Wayland now.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Waylon, your old ass. Your old ass.
Oh, evil ass.
You just be, I don't know, was he
directing
searching?
from the grave.
Yes! Like, how are you even still got shit running? It's crazy. Yeah, he always in the
His
mix.
brain is still alive and shit.
It's giving the fucking thing. It's
He like that nigga on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He living in somebody's stomach.
Yo, that's crazy. Waylon really got that money done.
He really did.
So if he had so much money, how the fuck did he get so old? That's all I just said.
He couldn't stay in cryostasis forever and make
He
decisions.
was snorting lines of the black shit.
Oh, the goo.
Yo, you think that they was testing
Yo,
on
you
him
know
to
that
see
crazy
what would
if
happen?
they were gonna do that. They were gonna do it eventually. David was gonna slip that shit in one of his little Alka-Seltzer drinks.
David said, "Here, Dad."
Right. I love you.
Ew. That's nasty.
I said two drops for you.
Not one like I gave the other guy.
So they decide to flush the alien out.
Yeah.
She found out that they secretly ordered Ash to return with the alien for study and consider the crew expendable.
First of all, mother bitch. That's the time mother would have been in the drain. Would have been.
But it's
the whole
crazy
control.
that Ripley had to be in charge, like to access the power of being captain, to go access those files so she could see what was going on. Because Dallas was definitely, even though we never saw him again,
But
he could be in there living with the alien and shit.
Right.
on the other pod. They said, why is it only one left?
That nigga got the fuck out of there. What's here? What's going on?
That nigga got a lot of skis.
I could see that though because
It's been hard. I'm like,
I ain't mad at
Dallas's
you.
life on another planet.
I ain't mad at you either, but because that's what every man for themselves on this motherfucker. I'm sorry. Okay,
So she confronts Ash, and he tried to kill her
first of all,
with
Ash
a magazine in the mouth. What was
Ash,
that?
Ash is the size of my pinky.
Real gangster.
Baby,
Yeah.
I was about to say he's getting boxed up, and he lucky he an android. You was a fucking human, Buki. You would have been getting boxed up. Let's talk.
Ian Holm definitely played a hobbit in Lord of the Rings movies. So yes,
You getting boxed up, bitch. You getting boxed up, bitch. Okay. That android shit saved your life. My girl was getting with you at first.
yeah, but she definitely I want to know, was he trying to choke her with that magazine,
Okay,
gag her
so
with it? I didn't
not
understand
only-
why he was putting it in her mouth.
Yes, like, bitch, what was that? That magazine about to get wet. It's about to dissolve in this mouth, bitch. And let me tell you something. I'm chewing it up and I'm swallowing it like it's some food and I'm about to get up. Like,
Yo,
what is gonna
if
happen?
Yafet Koto didn't come in there and save her ass, she would have been done. And then didn't he beat them up a little bit?
He titty twisted the fucking one of them niggas, which gagged me. He hit him with the titty twister and just like that shit was
And then
crazy.
your hands got shaken.
Had a bitch gagging, okay?
So as they're beating or getting beat up, but fighting back Ash.
He too strong. That motherfucker too strong.
And if y'all peep, the only thing he ingests during the whole movie is what, y'all? Milk, right? So when they bust that nigga open, milk comes out.
Like this nigga breastfeeding.
No, quick question. Is milk his life source? Does
David,
milk keep him going?
David was eating regular shit.
David wasn't really eating.
Michael was eating regular food, yes. Wasn't they?
No,
when
I
they
never
was
seen
sitting-
that nigga eat. I saw him toast and drink the champagne with when he microdosed him with the goo.
I do remember that. But I could have sworn I thought he was in that motherfucker dyeing his hair blood and eating some food.
He might have been. Okay, so
I think, don't they just got white blood?
no, he was ingesting milk the whole time. That nigga was full of milk.
Like he a baby.
Get him some milk.
He needs some milk.
Fucking milk game.
Everybody, and I was like, when you see that as a child, and you're like, this is crazy. That is gross. What is that? I never thought or knew that he was drinking milk the whole time, and that's what came out of him. I just
wanna
thought,
let everybody know.
I don't know what it was.
I just don't understand. Like milk for one. I need some almond
He probably
milk.
was drinking. I don't see it being 2%.
Yeah,
I feel like
and I
whole
know
milk
little
was.
nah. I cook with.
Probably wasn't even-
This was in
2%.
'79. Yeah, it was whole milk.
wasn't even pasteurized.
It was organic. Wasn't thought of.
Excuse me.
It had a thick film.
That's nasty.
Viscous.
Ugh. It was so nasty.
So when Parker intervened, and knocked Ash's head loose,
Yes,
revealing
honey.
him to be an android and leaking of milk, the survivors reactivate Ash's head, and he continues the company's orders.
Let me tell you something.
I would have
When he knocked that motherfucking head off, Buki, he deserved every little bit. I would have stomped his head out.
That was probably as crazy as when Yo was trying to resuscitate Yo in the thing, and his arms went through his chest.
Oh my
You're
god.
like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the
Nastiness.
moment for me when Ash's head, because nobody knew he was a android.
Alien.
Just thought he was a dude, that liked milk.
I don't even think it's a dude that like milk, but Buki,
He they should have did a milk ad with him.
that would have been hard as shit in the 70s too. Just to hear talking. Yes, with the milk
With
just
the
leaking
milk,
out.
yeah,
Honey, I would have thought that was a fucking rated R. In the 1979, y'all.
No, they did worse shit in movies. I've been watching some 70s horror flicks. That wasn't the worst thing that could have happened.
Okay, I love that. That's good though.
So after they reactivate his head and he continues with the orders, Ash states that the alien is unkillable and expresses his admiration for it.
Bitch, you
On
thought
that weird
you was.
David ass shit.
Yo, that's why I said, bitch, you thought you was unkillable, and here you are hitless. So I'm bodiless. So I'm just sitting here looking at you.
Disconnecting.
Yeah, like no shade. I would have probably had. Yep, no shade. I just kind of don't. It don't give. Cause yeah, he unkillable, but guess what? This motherfucker get off the ship today.
Yes, because Ripley shut his ass down,
let me
and
tell
Parker
you.
set his ass on fire.
Cause honey, it was time for Ash to go. Bye. See you later, Buki.
The whole ship, because that's why they self-destruct the what is it called? The Nostromo.
Yes, the Nostromo.
And escape in the shuttle while gathering supplies. This was the dumbest. No, was it the dumbest death? Well, we didn't see Dallas die, and he might have gotten away. He went to found a planet where the women's face had breasts and the breast had face. Yeah.
Y'all think he did?
Y'all
think he found a planet like that?
It's paradise. But
I love it here. I ain't never going back to Earth.
Fuck that alien and that shit. I hope Ripley all right, but
I know my girl ripped them now. Go ahead.
So. While they're gathering supplies, Parker and Lambert get killed by the alien. She's just so stunned and scared that she doesn't even help him. Like, they could have tag teamed.
Bitch, I would have jumped up. Get him, Candace. Get him, girl.
Oh, nah, he got jammed out. They said in the director's cut, he got cocooned up.
Yes, in the director's cut, he got cocooned up, but, like, I'm glad they took that out because... he still had a chest burster in that, and we didn't see that till the cocooning thing, till like what is it, Aliens versus Predators for real?
Yeah,
we didn't see people on the walls till that.
I ain't about the front though. That first AVP
or Alien Resurrection, we might have seen people on the walls.
Yeah, I ain't about the front though. That AVP shit was wild. That was right. Yeah.
Yes, and
but yes. Okay, so the cocoon thing. I'm happy they took that out because I don't think that would have been a good law fit for it. Not for
yeah,
this
but
one.
they could have showed him like instead
but still
of just
dying.
They like panned away and then I think it was like a scream or like a screech or something, and then he was gone. But now Ripley is alone, but is she?
But hold on, and then another thing I just thought about, they never even showed that bitch dying either. After they attacked the alien, or didn't really attack the alien.
Oh, yeah, they didn't really show it, but
all
she
they
died.
showed was a leg. My bitch was literally a piece of leg.
She could have been on the other ship with yo. She could have been
hobbling out with lip scream.
So she, Ripley initiates the self-destruct sequence, but the alien blocks her path to the shuttle. She retreats and unsuccessfully attempts to abort the self-destruct. So it's still counting down.
Mother said, bitch, this motherfucker.
She said, bitch, I said.
I'm saying, we not saving this.
That's that.
This bitch gotta die. And if this bitch don't die, you gonna die, huh? Yeah, that's what she said.
She reaches the shuttle unhindered with Jones.
Honestly,
the cat.
All orange cats is crazy. So I'm not surprised that this cat survived.
Shout out to Simon.
Yes, shout out to Simon.
So they escape the Nostromo as it explodes. As Ripley prepares for stasis. Why does everything...
Every time when a bitch get comfortable, a motherfucking alien just want to pop up on a bitch. Every time. It's that you never get a...
You can't go to sleep.
You can never go to sleep peacefully.
Because either David is going to get you...
or the alien. Pick your fucking poison, bitch. That's what they...
I'll take the alien.
I'll take David, bitch.
No, David be to put an embryo in your jaw.
I'm going to fuck
say,
David.
Good luck.
Oh, my God.
The alien is discovered. It stowed its way on a narrow compartment when...
That's what I said. That cool baby-ass compartment for a 7-big-foot creature, bitch. Don't play.
Yeah, he
with
was
me.
almost 7 feet. You're right.
Yeah, that creature was big as fuck. That's what I said. That motherfucker.
The guy was
grew in
6 feet 10
seconds.
inches. Crazy.
And then add that big ass head in the lip.
I'm done. Wonder how long the tail was. That's crazy.
Yeah, when you think about it.
So she puts on a spacesuit and flushes it out. and approaches Ripley. Before it can kill her, she opens the airlock door. The resulting explosive decompression almost ejects the alien into space. But what is this motherfucker there? He don't want to go.
He trying to climb the fuck back in through the
He
motherfucking...
holding on with his nails.
He said he trying to climb back in through the thing. My bitch Rippy said, oh, baby, bitch, no, you not. Turn up on the jet. She said, turn it up.
Ripley fires a grappling hook gun to push it out and activates the engine, blasting the alien into space. After recording her final log entry, she places Jones and herself into stasis for her final trip back to Earth.
So can the cat be in there with you when you in stasis? Or did she got her
it's
own
not like
pod?
The Fly and they like it merges things. I feel like it just they just go to sleep. They get like a little gas.
Okay. Well, I'm happy my bitch survived with the cat. I'm happy the cat survived. And her.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Ghouls Room.
Yes, yes. So what is next, Candace?
Romulus.
Yes, Romulus.
Okay.
Romulus. If we're keeping up with the timeline.
Okay, so Romulus is next.
We're doing this right.
I'm actually very ready for that. Good movie.
Yeah, I'll watch it again. Even
I mean,
though I
after
feel
just
like
to
I've
be
watched
safe,
it 4 times now.
I watched it a few times now because I had to keep replaying a certain couple scenes because, bitch, y'all got me fucked up.
Away from her, you bitch.
That was a big bitch.
And we're out.
All right. Good night. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.